Welcome to the Rangers Rundown. Russell Martin's rebuild continues, and this time it's a rising Norwegian international who could be next through the door. Thelo Aasgaard is on the verge of sealing a move to Rangers from Luton Town in what's shaping up to be one of the most interesting signings of the summer. He's young, hungry, and showed real promise in the Championship last season. But is he ready to handle the pressure at Ibrox, and what does this mean for our already stacked midfield? Let's get into it. According to multiple reports, Rangers are close to finalising a deal for 23-year-old Thelo Aasgaard, with only the finer details left to complete. The club hopes to have the Norwegian in Glasgow within 48 hours, aiming to register him in time for Sunday's friendly against Club Brugge. The deal is expected to involve a significant transfer fee with performance-based add-ons, highlighting that this isn't just a developmental punt. Rangers see Aasgaard as a serious addition for now. He would become the fourth signing of the summer, following Max Aarons, Joe Rothwell and Emmanuel Fernandez. Martin wants him involved quickly. Why? Because the Champions League qualifiers are looming and building chemistry early is key. Who is Thelo Aasgaard? Thelo Aasgaard is a 23-year-old Norwegian international attacking midfielder, born in Liverpool but eligible for Norway through his father. He represents a blend of English academy schooling and Norwegian technical flair, and he's quickly becoming one of the most exciting young midfielders in the UK. He is currently at Luton Town. He joined them in January 2025 on a reported fee of 3 to 3.6 million deal from Wigan Athletic, and after Luton's relegation, Rangers are reportedly preparing to pay a similar fee or slightly higher fee to secure his services. Since making his senior debut in 2020, Aasgaard has already made over 180 career appearances across all competitions, a strong number for a player his age, and has scored more than 20 senior goals, with a sharp rise in output in the past year. He is under contract at Luton until 2027, having signed a 4-year deal upon his arrival, meaning any move to Ibrox will likely come at a substantial cost, underlining how highly he's rated. Aasgaard made his senior international debut for Norway in November 2024, scoring in a 5-0 win over Moldova, sharing the pitch with the likes of Erling Haaland and Martin Odegaard in a moment that reflected his growing stock, a moment that symbolised his rise from academy prospect to full international. Thelo Aasgaard's path to prominence has been a slow burn, shaped by lower league resilience, technical flair, and a growing belief that he's ready for the big stage. Born in Liverpool in 2002, Aasgaard began his youth career at Liverpool FC, but it was a move to Wigan Athletics Academy in 2016 that set him on the road to senior football. He made his professional debut for Wigan in the 2020-21 League One season at just 18 years old. Thrown into a squad fighting administration, relegation, and instability. Despite the circumstances, Aasgaard impressed immediately. His calmness on the ball, ability to play between the lines, and knack for the spectacular quickly earned him a reputation as one of the club's brightest prospects. Over the course of 5 seasons, Aasgaard amassed over 160 senior appearances across all competitions, and scored 23 goals, often playing in a more advanced midfield or wide playmaker role. His most notable campaign came in 2021-22, where he helped Wigan secure promotion to the Championship, contributing key goals and creative spark throughout the run-in. During the first half of the 2024-25 season, Aasgaard remained at Wigan in League One, continuing to shine despite the club's challenges. His consistent form, along with his age and technical upside, attracted interest from the Championship and beyond. In January 2025, he earned a move to Luton Town, who were battling to stay competitive following relegation from the Premier League. The reported £3 million transfer fee underlined how highly he was rated. In just 17 Championship appearances for Luton in the second half of that season, Aasgaard registered 2 goals and 1 assist. While the numbers weren't explosive, his performances showed glimpses of the technical quality, vision, and press resistance that made him such a sought-after asset. That rise was recognised on the international stage. Will he fit Russell Martin's Rangers? Thelo Aasgaard is an attacking midfielder with real intent, a progressive ball carrier who thrives in tight spaces, finds pockets between the lines, and isn't afraid to pull the trigger from distance. He brings flair and imagination, with the kind of creative spark Rangers often need to unlock low blocks. Technically sharp, Aasgaard excels at receiving under pressure and turning quickly, making him ideal for Russell Martin's high possession style. He loves to drive forward, link play and create from advanced areas. But crucially, he also shows an appetite for pressing and tracking back, even if the defensive side of his game still needs refinement. Physically, Aasgaard isn't the most robust, but his injury record is relatively clean. He's racked up over 40 appearances in the past 2 seasons without any serious fitness setbacks. The Scottish Premiership will test his durability, especially under the demands of playing for Rangers, but there's no glaring red flag at this stage. In summary, he's a high upside creative talent with a fearless mentality, suited to a system that values technical quality and intensity. If Martin can harness him properly, Aasgaard could become a real game changer at Ibrox. So, is he good enough for Rangers? There's no doubt Thelo Aasgaard is a talented player, creative, technically gifted, and already showing promise at championship level. On paper, this looks like another smart piece of business. A 23-year-old international with resale value secured before his peak years. But here's the bigger question. Do Rangers actually need another midfielder? Right now, the middle of the park is absolutely stacked, with Raskin and Diomande stitched on starters, Connor Barron and Bailey Rice fighting for minutes, and not to mention Dowell still on the books. Rangers have also just added Cameron and Rothwell into the mix. That's 7 players for, realistically, 3 central spots. So where does Aasgaard fit? He has experience playing off the left as an inverted wide midfielder. So perhaps Russell Martin sees him more as a left-sided creator, cutting inside and linking play in advanced areas. Still, it does raise eyebrows. Could this signing hint at a departure for Raskin or Diomande? Is Bailey Rice about to go out on loan? Surely we move on Dowell before the end of the window. There's also a bigger strategy emerging, targeting players from League One or the Championship for under £5 million, developing them and selling them on for a profit. It's clever, but does it signal ambition? And more importantly, will it bring us success? What do you think? Does Aasgaard genuinely strengthen the team right now, or is this a move for the future? And are we building a title-winning midfield, or just collecting assets? Let us know in the comments below.